I've been Can Picker for today, making a few videos for the channel, but I thought I'd just hop onto the beach here just to give you a very quick weather update, because I've been getting some very concerned messages from holiday makers who are due to come out to the island in the up and coming weeks, and you're just a little bit worried about the weather. Now you can see that we do have a little bit of weather rolling in here in Can Picker at the moment, and right over from Alcudia as well, and across Playa de Muro too. I think we might get a little shower here, but let's just put it this way, we've had the most amazingly fantastic weather over the past month or so. We've had days and days of endless sunshine, and it has been a little bit of a worry just simply because it has been so warm and dry and windy here on the island too, that we do actually need to have some rain. Now I appreciate that doesn't really help you if you're coming over to the island and you're spending money on the holiday to come over here to get some sunshine, but I just want to say, do not worry too much, because don't let a little bit of weather that we may have coming in ruin your holiday. Now as I come onto Can Picker Beach, we can see the rain clouds kind of rolling down from the north here. They're coming down from Puerto Poyensa way, and I think we could get a little sprinkling of rain, but then again, who knows. Now I think that one of the most popular questions that we get asked on the channel and also on the Facebook group is, what is the weather like? And it's often really hard to tell, because the weather forecasts down here can literally change from day to day, and when you do look forward so far forward as a week, that weather forecast that you are looking at today for next week could be completely different when you actually come out here. So my main message today is, please don't worry too much if you're coming out in a week's time and you do see that we do have a little bit of rain forecast. So I can see, looking on the weather forecast, and we're going into the next week or so, I can see it's looking a little bit cloudy. I can see we may have a few thunderstorms coming in, but don't believe the weather forecast, because like I said before, they always change, and a week is a long time in terms of looking at a weather forecast here on the island. Now if it does say that it's going to be cloudy, it probably will not be cloudy. You're probably going to get plenty of sunshine on those days too. We rarely do get day after day of endless clouds in Mallorca. It's only ever happened once in the 18 years that I've been living here, and that was March in 2022. So I can't imagine now in spring, in May, that we're going to have too many cloudy days. That sun normally does come rolling out again in between the clouds, and it actually makes it more pleasant, not just for sightseeing as well, but for going to the beach, because it can be quite hard going on your skin as well if you're in full sun all day. Now as we can see here, I'm not the only person that's out here for a stroll today along Muro Beach. It's looking absolutely beautiful down here, but it's just one of the best things that you can do if you're up here on holiday next week and the weather is not looking its best. And also as well, just because the sky may look a little bit stormy, it doesn't always necessarily mean it's going to rain. The amount of times that we see clouds coming over like this, and we don't even get so much as a few drops of rain. And the island needs rain. We've barely had any rain over the past few months, and there have been threats of water shortages as well across Spain as we go on into the summer, and we do not want that. Now you're going to see what looks like a very different Can Picker and Playa de Muro, and I am just crossing the boundary here from Can Picker onto Playa de Muro Beach. But you'll remember from my videos that I made from up here last summer that you saw very turquoise blue seas. Well, when we do get this cloud, the sea does look a little bit dark and angry. It can look a little bit black as well, but don't worry about this. It doesn't mean to say the sea's dirty in any way or anything like that. It's just that the wind does whip up the seaweed from the sea floor as well, and it gives it this very dramatic look, but it also makes it great for photos too. Now it's very early on in the season here, and you can see that we've got quite a lot of seaweed actually banked up here on the entrance down here to Muro Beach. This area does get cleaned as well. You're not going to find there's any rubbish, but you do find that it is very seaweedy. But this all signifies a very healthy ecosystem up here on the northeast corner of Mallorca. Now I'm just looking at where we are direction wise here, and in the direction of Pollença Old Town. I think they may have a little shower or a little bit of rain over there. Can't feel a single drop yet, and we're still going along the beach down here in Playa de Muro. As you can see, even though the sky's looking really black down here, the sun's still coming out, and when it comes out as well, it's really warm as well. It's actually warmer than the 19 degrees that we have forecast today, right in the sunshine, and that's why we're still seeing people on the beach, even on maybe not the ideal day up here in Can Picafort and Muro Beach. And often as well, any showers that we do get tend to be very isolated into certain areas of the island. So I'm just looking above this beach bar here, over towards maybe Porto Pollença way. But if I turn around and we look at Can Picafort, you can actually see that the sky is blue a little bit further on down the coast. Don't forget as well, you can use a rainy day or a cloudy day to go and check out one of the many markets that we have on the island. I've got an entire list of those markets here in Mallorca on my website too. I'll also put the link to that article in the description text below this video too.
So if you decide to walk along the beach here, you'll enjoy a 14-kilometre stretch all the way to Alcudia Port, where you'll find bars and restaurants, and also the 324 TIB bus back to Can Picafort Resort. And don't forget, there are plenty of stop-offs on the way, and I'm happy to report that the beachside chiringuitos are open once again this summer. Now, if you're looking for things to do on a cloudy or rainy day, then check out my content either here on YouTube and book activities on my website on majorcaunderthesun.com. And if you think you can't go swimming, then think again. I can see plenty of swimmers today, but please leave the beach if you do hear a rumble of thunder. So as the wind picks up and a few drops of rain start to fall, I'll end this video here. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to find me on the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun. Don't forget to consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, and I shall see you on the next video. Goodbye for now.